3,
two,
2,
one.
1.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best!
But still,
Hello
how can you
and
have
welcome
regular
to-
cereals? I just don't understand. Okay, sorry.
Hello, and welcome to the Weary Travelers. Please come on in, kick up your boots, and let's get this
Hey
adventure
guys,
on the
why are we
road.
all laughing?
Please.
We just started the stream.
Just no, because take off all your layers. Just make sure to take off all your layers. Like a parfait.
Sit down, have a
Ah.
nice parfait.
For background,
That is
while
just
we're
yogurt.
talking
If you don't
about
have your
cereal,
layers, it's
check
just
out
yogurt.
Instagram, where you're just gonna see highlights of us yelling at each other about cereal.
We start a cereal
Alright.
podcast.
Also, what are you guys' favorite cereals? I'm curious to know.
No,
We
stop,
have a
no.
show to do, Eddie. We have a show to do.
Come on. All right. So last time on the Weary Travelers, the crew got mad at Segrithun, real mad, and
Again. For no
we
reason.
had a little bit of downtime.
Okay, that anger got Uno reverse carded onto Aberdeen real quick.
Yeah. Justice for Segrithun. Thank you, Fee.
And we had a little bit of downtime between the boys before they went on over to their next destination. And they finally got there. Aberdeen did a little bit of searching, had a little spook in one of the houses that they had gotten to. And once they started approaching the golden archway that is inside this cavern, the vestiges of soldiers arose from the sand around them and began tapping their spears on the ground. They are walking into the volcano. That's where we'll start off.
Hooray, we got the welcome party already. Are they going to try to kill us now too?
It's an honor joining you all, sand people.
Hey, sand people, do you guys know how to talk and stuff, or do you just stand there and? I mean, if I'm being really honest, you guys look really, really cool. But hey, sand people, hey, sand person, can you speak or wait? Can you even hear me at this point right now? I'm not even sure if you can hear me.
As you're speaking to them, they look at you and they keep hitting their spears on the ground.
Oh, I just set your spears on the ground. Oh, so confused.
As you guys turn, you guys realize that you guys have been boxed in by soldiers behind you as well.
I
Well, this
wonder
is a
where this is
familiar
gonna
predicament.
go.
I'm going to cast Turn Undead on these things and see if it works. Also, my first cast of Turn Undead, baby. I'm a cleric, guys, I swear.
Have fun running, Fee.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
All right.
Fia, yeah, I guess you have to also cast you also have to roll against my DC save for Turn Undead.
I actually have some questions about how Never mind. That's a discussion for a different time.
Wait, hold up, DM. Does he also have to roll against my Turn Undead?
I'm technically not dead.
Yeah, you're
not
undead.
right?
I
Yeah,
need
I'm
to check
undead.
Hollow One.
You were alive, and then you died, and then
Now I'm
you
a
came
hollow
back,
one.
and then
Then I
you
was
died again.
then I was a hard hollow one because I was stone. Now I'm soft hollow one again.
You were a hollow one, and then you were a solid one. And now you're a hollow one again.
I was a hollow one.
Are you gonna become a nougaty one at one point?
Dude, I loved some nougat.
I love nougat.
Just like some nice egg yolk from a big eagle egg. They're the best.
Nice Three Musketeers bar.
Oh,
Yeah, wait, what's Grimsby's race again? Those taste delicious when they're eggs.
They do not count as undead, I believe.
No, they do not.
Okay, there you go.
okay.
Saved.
Fine.
On detect good and evil, would I detect myself as evil now?
No, because you still have Fee's personality.
Aha. What a personality he has.
But
Fuck that guy.
so you cast Turn Undead, and it knocks them back, right? When I was reading.
It makes them
Yes,
flee.
they turn around. Yeah, they
If they
turn for
fail
1
their
minute.
save, they flee for 1 minute unless they take damage.
These ones do not flee. As you cast Turn Undead, the stomping on the ground gets stronger and stronger and louder.
This is very strange. B, do you feel anything different with your symbol? And Grimsby looks at his palm, but at first looks at the wrong palm and then looks at the right palm.
I need you guys to both make Constitution saving throws.
Icon. Why? I don't charisma.
15.
Okay.
7.
He's very angry. As the sound of the spears start sounding like a war drum within your mind, you begin to feel the passion of war build up within you. And the moment Grim asks a question, you see him in a red vestige that kind of takes you aback. And in your mind, you begin to feel like he looks like more of an enemy than a friend.
Is this red? Is it like the same kind of aura that I saw in the temple? Or
Yes.
not in the temple? It's that
Mhm.
shit. Okay. And then
He's
like
like
when you
picking
said
his-
like I'm angry, I'm angry at Grim, or am I just generally angry? I'm angry at how
So you're generally angry, more along the lines of you're in the mood to fight.
okay.
Like it sounds like war drums in the background to you. And
Okay.
it's getting
Okay.
you hyped up.
Wait, what'd you say, Grim?
Grim, as if he's looking at Grim angrily, Grim just like trying to like sneak picking his nose, and just like going back. Oh, I was saying, do you feel anything different with your symbol, or what do you think's going on here? Should we keep moving forward? You guys are kind of weirding me out.
Well, wait. What do you think? Let's go. Stop with this dilly-dallying. Just give me an excuse.
Oh,
You feeling
Alright
the
then.
same thing I'm feeling, and I know you're feeling the same thing I'm feeling because you talked to him. So you know where we should go. We're going there right now.
oh yeah. I completely understand. Grimsby has no idea what's going on and walks forward.
As he's
Is-
walking forward, I make an aggressive attempt to like just always be a step ahead of Grim.
Uh,
Alright.
And Grim is gonna like you know when you're trailing behind somebody and like you're trying to like match their steps, like each step. Grimsby's like as close as he can get and like trying to match like each step.
I open my stride to full length.
What's your passive perception?
That's not fair. Grimsby or Fee?
Both.
Both. Mine's 15.
14.
Right. All right. So as you guys clear the doorway closes behind you, and the pounding stops right as the door closes. Fee, because he is so in competition with Grim, does not realize and needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
When will the bird-on-bird violence end? Let's go! 19!
All right, so Grim, you also need to make the dexterity saving throw.
I'm really good at those.
Dex is my worst stat.
Six.
All right, so because you were paying so much attention to keeping up with Fee, you did not notice the ground open up, but underneath both you and Fee, Fee clears the opening, and you fall down 30 feet.
Ah!
Can we see him falling from where we're at?
Yes. You guys noticed that they were high key racing, and it costed him a fall, a nice little tumble.
Can I try to like jam? Can I try to jam like one of my weapons into the wall and like slow myself down?
Make a roll with disadvantage.
What roll?
Make a strength roll.
Strength roll. Sick. Disadvantage. Fine. Okay. Nine.
9. No, so you, in your frantic motion, you try to stab your weapon into the wall, but you realize you have a hammer, and it dinks off the wall.
You're like, I'll save myself. Kink.
All right, so on initial
jeez.
impact, you take 11 damage, and then on the fall, you look down, you notice that there's spikes, and they do, and you do not actually dodge them. So you take 11 bludgeoning damage, and then you're going to take 20 piercing damage as you're kind of skewered in between the spikes underneath.
I just look over the pit.
Oh. Looks like we lost Grim already.
Look at Fee. What's Fee doing? He's marching ahead or what?
Does Fee stop to watch Grim fall?
No. Kind of chuckles actually.
I
I'm
lower
fine.
a rope.
I'm fine.
I lower a rope down and Mykis, you want to help me out?
Yeah, I guess. He's going to be helpful at one point, I suppose.
Yeah. We pull Grim out of the pit.
All right. As you notice, Grim, where his scar was, is kind of cut again by one of the spikes.
Hey, at least you hit in the same spot. Good for you.
You look like shit, buddy.
Oh yeah. Well, don't worry. I got myself. Third level cure wounds because holy shit, I lost so much health. Rolled 2 1s, baby. I'm only gonna gain 12 hit points back.
Oof.
Oof.
Can we get a oof in the chat?
Oof in the chat, boys. And then he Grim's a little bit frustrated now, and starts like he runs up and catches up to Fee again.
And
Or
then now
tries
go
to.
ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw. This time at disadvantage.
Me?
No, Grim.
Natural 1.
You are seeing red against Fee. Like he is the reason you fell. He's the one who left you to sit down in the spike trap. You even heard him laugh a little bit when you fell.
I'm a jerk.
And now you begin to also hear the war drums in the background.
Grim marches in time with the war drum.
Mykis, you need a hand getting across, or you got it?
Oh, I can take care of avoiding the spikes, and then I do a misty step.
All right.
I'll Jedi hop over to. God, how does the math on a long jump work?
It's only 5 feet. You don't have to jump that far.
Oh yeah,
It's
okay.
like a 5 by 10 across the ground.
Yeah, I could.
Three-
yeah,
and the-
21. So
yeah.
I got it.
Damn, bro, he deadass used Misty Step to get over a 5-foot hole.
Hell yeah, I
I
did.
thought
I did. Taller than I am.
Half
Yeah.
your spells for the day.
Honestly, he tries to jump over it. It's his height. He might not make it.
Know your limitations, boys.
All right, as you guys
Yeah, so
begin to
I-
walk down the corridor, you find a stairway that goes up about 60 feet, and that's where we will open up this. And if we can tell the edit goblin to open up roll 20 to show everyone what's happening.
The edit goblin.
We love you, Jordan.
Is everyone in? On roll 20?
Easier.
I see black.
I see nothing but
got it.
Yeah, it's
darkness.
loading right now.
Why am I in editor mode again? How do I get out of editor mode?
The weird thing is I had this set up beforehand. I didn't realize this is how you guys are going to actually be.
Heck yeah, baby. I like how the 2 owls are just out still.
They were never unsummoned, so I figured they'd still be there. Alright, you guys are currently walking up the stairway. What do you guys do?
Grim is gonna pout and stomp up.
Is that a door?
Yeah, there's a doorway.
Is it metal?
Yeah, it is a metal doorway.
Oh, fucking metal. Fucking. I want to walk up and inspect the door.
The door's slightly open. It looks like it was tampered with beforehand.
Can I hear anything inside, or does it sound empty?
It sounds empty.
Okay. Going
Alright.
to cautiously start to open the door and move forward.
Alright. You open the door and you are able to see into the entire room. On one side you see a wall with a... I open it up. Alright. So there's 2 bas-reliefs that serve as decoration. They depict the creation of the forge by Perforos and his champion. There's 3 stone sarcophagi in the room, and there's also a body of a criminal in the middle of the room. As on closer inspection, it looks like he was someone who tried to finagle with one of the sarcophagi, and does not look like it ended well for him.
Grim is gonna march himself forward, stand right in front of the criminal, and cast Find Traps.
All right. So you don't find any traps. But as you begin to chant, you notice that one of the sarcophagi covers start being moved to the side.
Do I notice it?
Yes.
Hmm.
So let's see. We're going to move you guys into the room.
Would I have noticed this too?
Yes. You'd begin to notice it.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna figure this one out, and then I'm gonna cast Detect Good and Evil.
So you don't detect anything evil, but from each of the sarcophagi, you see something claw its way out. It actually has a blue aura around it, while there's this red color inside of it.
Is it blue or red color? And it's not undead, right?
It is undead.
Okay, then
Does my mark react to that at all? The
Your
blue?
mark?
No.
No.
How's my
And-
mark going right now? Is it like burning hot, or is it hot like an easy bake oven is hot?
It's hot like a easy bake oven right now. Mostly the war drums. You can feel the pulsating of the war drums on your palm. And we're gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
I think there was one time when I rolled well for initiative, and I just want to think back to that moment.
I rolled
11.
pretty good in initiative right now. 19.
13.
Oh, also, I did forget to mention earlier, but at the beginning of the day, I cast my Artisan's Blessing on myself, so I have 20 AC.
All right, sounds good. And
13 for Segrithun.
And we need
16
Fee.
for Fee.
+5 dex, and I am routinely the last.
Hey, only naturally, all right? We don't need somebody who can't do any damage to bog everybody down.
All right, so first we have Grim. You are up.
All right, so we got sarcophagus guy coming out, glowing blue. Shoot. There's one right in front of me.
Yes, there's one in front of you and two on the outside. What you see is they are wearing similar armors to the guys that you saw outside, but these ones are an ethereal blue, and they have the mohawk on it that is red alongside the center of their chest.
All right, I'm gonna just prepare a sacred flame for if they come at us with any type of aggressive motion.
All right.
But I'm going to would it be an action or a bonus action to talk to them and like figure out what their intent is?
You have a free action talk before you have to make any attack, actions.
You creepy ghosty things. What is your guys' intent? Are you gonna fight us? Because I mean, if I'm being real honest with you, we're probably gonna. What's a good phrase, Mykis? All of them have said it before. We're gonna kill you guys. We're gonna kill you guys.
God damn it! You don't got it. I thought you had it. We're gonna send you back to hell or something. Come on, give me some more flavor.
They come around with a shield and they start beating their weapon on the front of their shields. And it's at the same rhythm of the war drums that you hear in both Fee and Grimsby's heads.
See, now you angered them with that.
And now, next up is going to be Fee. You are up.
Okay, so I want to move. Was it 1, 2, to the tomb on the top?
Mm-hmm.
Pulling out my sword.
You can move your. Yeah, you
I
should be able
can't.
to. Let me fix that.
You stone again? Did we?
No. No.
Fish tank update, boys. I'm at 90.5 degrees.
What's it
Fish is
supposed
gonna
to be
commit
at?
suicide.
80. Fish is still in the cup.
That's weird. Okay, I'll move you around. That's fine. So you want to move here?
Yep.
All right, perfect.
Pulling out my sword as I walk over, and I'm just gonna. Is it still like in the sarcophagus, or is it standing up?
It's standing up.
All right, I'm just stabbing.
All right, roll to hit.
Alrighty. 22.
22, you hit.
All right. I would also like to add Divine Smite onto this hit as well.
Sounds good.
What, do I even have third level yet? Yeah,
Andrew.
second level. And then we're gonna get an extra D8 because it's undead.
All right.
That's gonna be okay. So we're gonna do.
Damn.
4 from the smite, 1 from the weapon.
He's gonna do some. Is that
Wait.
your first divine smite?
Yeah.
Guys,
that's-
did Fee actually just hit something for
I was
once?
gonna say that's the first time he's hit.
Freaking how many episodes in, bro?
We've broken the curse.
I killed some dude like episode 3.
Guys, it's only been half a year. It's only been half a year, and he's finally hit something.
Yeah.
All it took was respecing his character and then him dying twice for him to finally have a.
I killed one person before this. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, in the first session.
24 damage.
24 damage. All right, your sword does cleave into the side of it. He stops beating on his shield for a moment as he looks down. He looks like he is hurt, but he is definitely looking directly at Fee, ready to fight him.
Cool. Second attack, baby. Just going with the sword again. Oh, wait. I need to roll to hit that. 20.
20?
Yeah.
All right. It is not looking good, but it is still standing.
Okay. That's turn. I'm just gonna.
Right.
It's gonna slash back.
Okay, so we're gonna make some attacks. So the first one's going to attack against B.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 25 to hit.
Yeah, it is.
Oof.
Me.
Here I go again, doing my favorite thing.
Dying.
Yay! We're gonna
Right.
run out of ways to bring it back pretty soon.
I think this next one's the last one.
Hey
Not
man,
gonna-
I
All
have
right, and you're going to
Revivify.
take 8 damage from the first attack.
Are they're attacking with weapons or what? Are
Yes,
they? How they?
with
how, okay.
weapons.
I'm feeling like Skyrim skeletons right now, but they got some. What I'm
Just an
envisioning.
arrow in the leg.
Glowy
Alright.
blue Draugr.
Yeah.
And
I was
then
thinking the
the
drug.
next attack from him is going to be a 22 to hit. And you are going to take another 8 damage.
Ooh. Go to your reaction. Oh, never mind.
Reaction.
Oh, damn. Like that eyebrow flick.
All right.
It's like
and
the glasses aren't moving, but your face is moving behind them.
Next up is the second sword wraith, which is currently standing right in front of Grim. He is going to make an attack on Grim.
Triggering my sacred flame. Make that dexterity save, baby.
He's attacking.
All right. So the dexterity save.
Yes, sir. He's making an aggressive action against me.
You held your action.
Did. And how to do that, Cody?
And what's it
Great
save?
present. 16.
All right. So he does make it with his measly 1 dexterity at a roll of 18.
Alright, cool. Nothing happens to him.
All right. And he's going to make his attack,
Come at me.
and it bounces off of your armor. The second attack he's going to make also bounces off of your armor.
Poor Fee.
Grimsby looks over at Free and like sticks his bird tongue at him, and then looks back at the specter.
All right. And the next one walks up to Mykis
Hello, ugly.
and rolls a non-natural 20 to hit. All right.
I guess I shouldn't have called you ugly.
You are going to take a total of 9 damage from the first hit.
How much damage?
9. And the second one, he does miss you. All right.
I
and the
didn't think I was
next
going to be
up
this short, did you?
is going to be Mykis. You are up.
Eldritch blast the shit out of this bitch. Both
Alright.
beams right in the face.
All right. Roll the hit.
It's a 6? Oh, wait, but I get my modifier on there, right? What was my.
+7.
Oh, yeah, so that's 13.
13. 13 does miss.
Second one is even lower.
All right. So both of your beams fly past.
Nice.
I don't do good under pressure.
Brutal.
We're doing real good this time.
All right. And next up is going to be Segrithun. You're up. What do you do?
I am going to cast. We're just gonna start with a simple firebolt towards the one hitting Mykis.
All right. Roll the hit.
All right. All right, that's gonna be a 23.
23.
Yup.
You do hit. Roll your damage.
Okay, this dice is just spinning for like 10 seconds. It's still spinning. Okay. 19.
19 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
You hit it, and it is unhappy with that hit, let me tell you. All right. Next up is going to be Aberdeen.
Oh, I've waited 3,000 years. Seeing that Grim seems untouchable, Fee's dealing a lot of damage, and they have their own little thing going on, I'm just going to move down here and take a couple shots at the one who's currently attacking Mykis. So first attack is a 25.
25 hits.
So many dice to roll. So many of them are so low. I'm going to use my reroll once a turn thing. Fuck yeah. 8, 12, 19, 25 damage on the first shot.
25 damage? Sounds good.
And second shot, 30 to hit.
30 hits.
God, I love this crossbow. 13 damage.
All right. So as your arrow swells with water in your crossbow and you release it, it hits the wraith directly in the chest, and the body begins to completely cover in ice as the ice shatters and falls to the ground.
Fuck yeah. Well, Grim hasn't dealt any damage yet, so I'm gonna take my last shot against the one that's fighting him.
All right.
Holy shit. 27.
27 hits.
9 points of damage.
9. All right.
And that is it. We'll stay where
And
we're
we
at.
are at the top of the initiative.
So that would be Grimsby, no?
Grim, you are up.
All right. All right. So I guess we're doing this for sure. And Grimsby looks at the first one and snaps his fingers and casts Toll the Dead on him.
All right.
Make that wisdom save, baby.
Ooh. That's no good. That is no bueno.
Oh heck yeah! You're gonna take a 2d12.
He rolled a 2.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's do it. Oh, not
It's a
that much.
spectral wraith, though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
14 points of necrotic damage.
On an undead.
14 points.
Yes.
All right. It does not seem to do as much damage as you expect it to.
Oh no.
Segrithun, like, over there just kind of rolls his eyes. He's like, oh, come on.
Hey. I'm only doing what I can. And Grimsby's gonna look back at the specter and be like, and then just get ready to hit him some more.
All right. So do you get to hit him again or no?
No, I can't.
Fee,
So I
you're
got-
up.
Cleric would be.
So I'm just gonna stand over this, this dude, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, sorry, excuse, and I'm just gonna kind of hold my fists like this and just cast out an Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
2 of them.
All right. Roll the hit.
Just add it. Okay. $20 and 19.
Right. So your first beam hits this wraith that's in front of you, and it proceeds to cave through the red circular area within the chest, completely clearing that area out as the wraith disperses into thin air.
Hey.
See, that's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. The hell?
Yeah, well, you gotta try harder, Mykis.
And you still have your second beam. What was the roll on that one?
19.
19. You do, if you want to attack the other one, you do get to do that.
Yep, I will. The
Right.
one that's Mykis is fighting then.
Not Mykis. There's only one left, and it's
Oh,
the
there's
one
only
that
one left.
Grimsby fighting.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't looking at roll 20. Yeah, then that one that's left.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. damage is going to be 7.
7. All right.
Oh, you would have to move
Now
over.
you're
to
just
him, I
showing
think.
off.
Yeah, Grim, look at I killed my guy and you're still working on yours.
Right, and next up is the Sword Wraith. At this point, it is going to try to. It looks around, looks at Grim, realizes that that's not working for him, and proceeds to run past Grim towards Segrithun.
Opportunity attack.
Yep.
With my mace. Oops, wrong thing. 17.
17 does hit.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. As you are, as you hit him, he kind of just turns a little bit, and he gets to Segrithun. He's going to make an attack. Segrithun, he hits you with a 22
Okay.
to hit. Damage. And you're going to take 12 points of damage on the first hit. At this point, you see him kind of glow a little bit, and he's going to make a second attack on Segrithun with a 19 to hit. Do you have any reactions?
No.
And so he is going to roll his little d8, and you're going to take 7 damage. But attacks against him from here on out do have advantage
Okay, against the Spectre?
against the Spectre.
Heck yeah.
And next up
Okay.
is going to be Mykis.
Turn around and fire 2 more Eldritch Blasts back in that direction, trying to finish this motherfucker off.
And you
With
have advantage,
advantage.
so you get to roll 2d20 and take the highest.
I'll take that 19 first. I don't think I'm gonna do better than
Alright.
that.
Do it again anyway, because you might get the 20.
Yeah, oh, it was a 6. So yeah, so 19. So is that what 26 for the 1st
Mhm.
one?
Right, roll damage.
Team
14?
13.
13? All right. All right, and he's still standing, but you did blow a relatively huge chunk out of him in the right side.
Sweet. Now I got my second blast.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that's a nat 1.
But you have advantage, so you get to roll again.
Oh, that's true. Hey. Yeah, that's right. All right, 23.
23 does hit.
$14.
14. All right, so as your final bolt hits it, it does a similar thing to Fee. It hits the red aura that's in the center of him, completely diminishing it as the wraith disperses into the sky or into the air.
A boom skis.
Cool.
And at the end of this, Aberdeen, as he kind of leans back, kind of feels a doorway right behind him. As the wall behind him kind of stiffs open.
Kaboom skis.
What's wrong with it? All right, it's the new me, or something. It might not be the actual me that sticks around now.
What kind of word is kaboom skis, Mykis? That's a real weird one.
It's like dick, right? It's me.
What can you call that thing a kaboom ski as well?
Yeah. You can call it whatever you want it to call it when you're blowing it up.
Why would you want to blow it up? That seems very unsafe.
I blew up that guy just now. It was quite rewarding.
Visible confusion on Grim's face.
Grimsby don't usually
Aberdeen,
hit
I'm
things.
gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
19.
19. All right. You're able to. You notice that one of the floorboards underneath you kind of shakes, and you're able to kind of dive off of it as another pit trap opens up underneath. but you are safe.
Great voice acting. 10 out of
Uh,
10.
Segrithun calls out, "Hey, soft hands.
What?
Hey, can you do the thing with the bees real quick?"
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Well, actually, wait. Segrithun like holds up a finger, and he looks over to everyone that can still hear him. You guys think it's better to like heal up a bit now or later?
I could
Is
use a
like-
potion if someone has one.
Yeah, we just kind of took a little bit of a beating.
I could. I say let's keep moving forward a little bit, and then I can top off the rest of us,
Okay.
or at least give us a little bit of a charge. At least till we get to the next entrance of the next room.
Oh, okay. You're the heal magic guy.
Moves forward until Grimsby wants to move forward until we get to like the next opening of like a room. And before we get into the room, he's gonna spend 10 minutes casting Prayer of Healing because that's his only group heal.
All right, and so is everyone following Aberdeen?
No,
Yeah.
I am staying behind Grimsby.
I'm not like directly behind Aberdeen, but like watching Aberdeen's motions like as carefully as he can, and avoiding the traps that he finds or.
Yeah, I'm just
Like
looking along for
explosions.
traps. 16 passive investigation, just in case there's anything obvious that I see. If I get to like a door, I'll do a more thorough check.
I'm sticking close to Seg to wait for my opportunity to cast bees.
You're all hyped again.
So like I get to cast bees, bro? Heck yes.
All right, and as you guys proceed up the hallway, you guys are met with
Darkness. Again.
What else is new?
Father,
a
I
doorway.
see only darkness before me.
Sure way. All right.
Investigate that.
And Grimsby's gonna spend 10 minutes casting Prayer of Healing.
All right.
Segrithun just kind of like leans against the wall, waiting.
So on your
third level.
Right, and on your investigation, you notice that the doors don't seem like they've been touched. They don't seem to have anything like in the form of like a trap or anything. They just look like normal doors.
I will wait out the prayer of healing before we proceed.
Holy fuck. Such shit.
All ones again, or what?
Such a 1 and a 2. God.
It's like 8 or what?
8 points of healing, yeah.
8 out of a possible 21. Oof.
I mean, that's not. I'll take
God.
8 points.
God, it feels so bad.
Are we having the short rest be that 10 minutes or?
No,
Okay.
no, we're
Yeah,
just
it's just a cast.
yeah.
Got it.
No
hit die then.
Right, and what do you guys do? The door seems to be unlocked after your investigation.
Segrithun's gonna like stand right here because last time Aberdeen opened the door when he was in the general direction, he almost got impaled.
Between
yeah,
that
I'll
and what you did to
just-
Zappa, you got a doorphobia now?
Agoraphobia.
Right.
Hey,
And
Swing it open.
Me and
So
doors don't really
slowly.
work.
as you open up the door, you begin to be able to see into the room. There's a sarcophagus directly in the center on this podium. It has 2 chests right next to it and a headstone right above it that has the helmet of a warrior as the heading of it at the very top, similar to the helmets that you've been seeing on all of the race that have been in here. And on the headstone it says Annex right above the sarcophagus. There's a stairway up to it. In the corners you see 4 like statues just kind of sitting there holding spears.
Oh god. So everybody peeks his head through, looks around, just goes, it's another bad one, and swings the door open.
We
All
find
right.
so many rooms just like this. Why does this keep happening?
Again, anytime we go into any one of these rooms, Grimsby is just gonna like kind of check his mark, see if it's reacting any differently, and if it's more or less the same, he's gonna walk forward. He's gonna use his anger to try to like haughtily like put himself like above the fee and get right in front of the middle sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm. As you approach the middle sarcophagus, both of your marks begin to the heat that you feel from them begins to rise, and you begin to hear laughing in the back of your heads. Kind of sounds like a war leader.
I'd like to investigate one of the statues as well.
All right, so as you investigate the statues, they seem to be normal statues. They have spears. They all look the same though. They look similar to the helmet. The face that you see on them is similar to the helmet that you see on the headstone.
And they have creased joints.
Yes.
Are they covered in dust or are they clean?
These ones are clean.
I
don't know
wipe
what
my
we're looking
finger
at,
across.
but I agree.
I wipe my finger across it and I rub
Mhm.
my fingers together and look over at Mykis. They're clean.
Oh, that's very reassuring. Think.
I'm gonna do an investigation check on the one I'm at.
Mm-hmm. You investigate it. It looks just like a stone statue.
I got a 28
And what are you looking for?
to see what's fucky with it.
Hey,
The
that was the same
joints-
thing I rolled, but he didn't ask.
So both of you notice, like I said, you guys both notice that the joints themselves.
I'm just making sure it's the same, like
Yeah, all four of them are the same. The
Okay.
joints that you see on them, like I said, they look like they're movable, but other than that, they are clean and they don't seem like they have any sentience to them at all right now.
All right. Segrithun's gonna go to the joints on this
Mhm.
one,
Right?
and he's gonna cast Arcane Lock
Okay.
to lock the joints. And he looks over. Hey, just in case.
There better not be some kind of key in there that we need, and we gotta break that open now.
It's a joint.
You technically can't use arcane lock on that.
Oh, I can't.
Nope. Closed door, window, gate, chest, or other entryway.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, maybe not. Sorry, the image is a bit confusing because they look like they're doors that open. My bad. Yeah, Segrithun doesn't do that then. Yeah, I don't know. He just nods at Aberdeen and says, "Yeah, same over here."
And you guys are in the room. What would you guys like to do in the room? Other than that.
Grimsby would like to go up to the middle sarcophagus and like to see if he can or he'd like to check it out, see if there's anything fucky with the middle one,
Mhm.
and if there isn't, then he would like to open it.
All right. So you look around and it doesn't seem like there's anything. Go ahead and roll your investigation first.
All right, baby. Man, you guys left the most important one to the dude with the worst investigation.
You didn't have to do it.
I had to do it.
At least if it gets broken, it's your fault.
With my -1 investigation, I rolled an 8.
All right. So for you, there's nothing that seems fucky with this, and you begin to finagle with the top of the sarcophagus, and it seems easier to remove than you realize. And as you pull it to the side, you kind of hear the joints on all of the stone statues kind of just unlock a little bit, and you finally, right as everyone says something, you push it off, and the stone statues start to stand up.
The moment he hears something, Segrithun's run into the center of the room. If you'll allow that.
That's fine.
Okay. Hey! What are you doing, Bird Brain?
Grimsby's gonna prep a sacred flame for the one that comes out of this middle sarcophagus that's right in front of him.
Nothing comes out of the middle sarcophagus.
But there's stuff coming out of the other ones.
No, there's no sarcophagus. There's no sarcophagi except for the one in the middle.
Okay. And Grimsby opens it.
And there's nothing in there, not even a body.
It's strange.
Oh, boy.
Well, looks like there's nobody home.
And everyone needs to roll initiative again.
Oh, wait, hold up. Audio is gone from my ears, boys. One moment.
God, Eddie is just the worst, isn't he? God, he's look at him with his glasses and his face.
Hello?
My initiative roll was a 6, including my +5.
How far away is this room from the other one?
So it is upstairs from the other one. You're looking at about.
Okay, so then detect good and evil would have been cast on this room. So did I sense anything?
No, nothing in here seems evil. As a matter of fact, these are just constructs.
Any fiends? Any undead?
No fiends or undead in this.
Okay. Cool.
Just little constructs.
How big are they?
About 10 feet.
Little. Okay.
Oh, that's it? 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, only 10 feet.
Only
Yeah.
10 feet.
Only 3 feet.
2.5
taller
of
than
me.
16 for me again. Wow.
Do
I'm
they
rolling
look
on
like-
fire tonight?
My initiative is 8 this time.
All right.
Mine was 9.
Eight. We had a 6 for Aberdeen.
Yep.
We had a what was Mykis' again?
9, I think? Yeah, 9.
All right, and Segrithun.
13 again.
All right.
With my investigation check, like, were they like marble constructs or clockwork or anything?
They are made of marble.
Marble? Okay.
At least we're going out in style this time, guys.
All right, and Fee, you're up.
Okay. Okay. I am going to just move up towards. Oh, I can move. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna move there, and I'm just gonna hunker down, and just wait to see what they do.
All right. Perfect. All right, so next up is the stone defender that is directly in front of. Oh no, not directly in front of. Is the one in the corner over here. He's going to move 20 feet over here, and he's going to attack Mykis.
Of course you are. Hey, big guy. Ah, crap.
He has to roll at disadvantage.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Right. So he does miss his first attack,
Yeah, I'm down here, asshole.
and the next one that is up will be the stone defender in this little corner here. He's gonna walk up to the little Aberdeen over there. He also rolls with disadvantage. Yes.
Reaction is just once per round or once per their attack.
All right. So that is once per round.
Yeah.
All right. So he's going to roll a 24 to hit.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Nice.
All right, and you're gonna take 11 damage as it slams down on top of Aberdeen. Aberdeen moving out of the way but getting clipped by one of the hands on his left arm.
I'll use my reaction to reduce that by 8.
Good. Next up is the stone defender in this corner. Gonna walk up to Grim, and he's gonna make an attack. And he rolls a 24.
Jesus. Yeah, that's gonna hit, bro.
And so he slams on Grim. Grim's usually very, confident in his armor, but this time as he slams on his armor, it kind of dents in, and it hurts the shoulder a little bit, dealing 10 damage to Grim.
Hey, I don't like that at all, buddy.
In 20, he goes directly forward, and he's going to roll to hit Segrithun. That's an 18 to hit.
Yep.
All right, and he slams down on Segrithun. Segrithun kind of tries to dodge, but he gets hit in the leg, and he takes 11 damage.
Alrighty.
And Segrithun is the next one up.
Oh boy. So not in the best of positions. Fuck, what do I do here? We're gonna go with a... Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go with a chill touch on the one in front of me.
All right, and go ahead and roll your attack.
Gonna be a 18.
18 does hit.
Alrighty. 11 damage.
All right.
And he has disadvantage attacking me until next turn.
Good. And you said how much damage again?
That was gonna be 11.
All right. Perfect. And anything else for you?
He's going to take the... Can I take the disengage action?
I do believe so because you haven't moved.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the disengage action.
It's a full
Or
action.
stance. Or... Okay, never mind then. Yeah, then I guess I'm just there.
All right. And next up is going to be Mykis. You're up.
Eldritch Blast. Right to the freaking center of the one right in front of me.
Sounds good.
A 13.
13 does not hit.
Damn it. $22.
22 does hit.
$17.
All right. All right. You hit it, and you kind of hit a chunk off of its chest as it kind of gets pushed back a foot, and then it comes back looking like it's back and ready to fight.
Jeez, guys. All right, come on. Bird, help me out of something. Jeez.
All right, and Grim, you're up.
All right. Oh, well, we're not in a very good position at all. And these things undead or?
Nope, these are constructs.
I guess there's only one thing that I can do. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians on where I'm standing, and designate everybody in the party obviously being good, and everybody that's not in the party being bad.
Sounds good to me.
And then, yeah, that's all. That's all I have.
And Aberdeen, you're up.
All right. I'm just gonna fire off at the one in front of me.
Sounds
30 on the first shot.
good. Okay. That does hit.
I used my accuracy thing, and it's even worse. 5, 7, 13 on the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then second shot is gonna be 26.
26?
Yes. And that's gonna be 12 damage. And then bonus action, crossbow expert shot for 23.
All right. So you.
Well, 23 was
release
to
this-
hit.
Oh, yeah, 23 hits.
Then there's 13 damage on the last one.
So you release this barrage of arrows. The first one hitting it in the chest, kind of making it cold. The second one hitting again, and it freezes a little bit more, kind of cracks. And the third one finally hits the middle, shattering the marble that creates the chest as it falls to the ground.
Oh. That was pretty easy. All right, then. And I will stay where I'm at.
All right. And now we're back at Fee.
All right. I'm gonna sort of huff at Grim and be like, watch this short stack, and we're just gonna take the sword, attack the construct.
All right, attack.
All right, that is going to be a 26.
26 does hit.
Okay. Ooh, 6 damage. And then we're gonna attack one more time. Second attack.
All right.
Nat 20.
All right.
Smite?
Might.
I
I just gotta choose if I want to roll double the dice or double the damage, right?
It's
a while
double
since
the
I've-
dice.
Just double the dice. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So we're going to.
You know,
Okay, so
well,
I need
since
two. I
he's
need
rolled
2d10, and we're gonna do this at a second level.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be 3d4. So 2d10 and 3d4.
So that's 4d10 and
No, 2d10 and 3d4, or 3d8. Sorry.
but you would also double the dice on the smite.
Oh shit! So 68 and 2d10.
Jeez.
Bro.
This is just gonna be a random, plus 4, but we'll get there.
We'll get there
Yay.
eventually.
37 plus 4.
All right. So your sword glows with unholy light. You slam down on this construct, and through the sheer power of this smite, it rips it in half. The stone being entirely chiseled in half, completely clean as it falls into 2 pieces.
Bro, he eradicated that rock. He just did 41 fucking points of damage to that shit. What the fuck?
I look behind me. Yo, you see that, Grim? Bitch.
I always knew you had it in you, Fee.
Oh, look.
Kill you twice to get it out of you.
Oh, look. The big boy's finally hitting things. I've been hitting things from the start. Come on, bro. You gotta start catching up.
A bird
Praise
brain.
be to grass.
Nah. Bird brain.
The fuck?
While you guys are all chatting, there's still a couple of these angry golems.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
And the golems are going to proceed to go.
They all have to make a wisdom save.
All right, wisdom save.
Yes.
Isn't that
And then
against
what does it
you?
do?
Is that all of us?
No.
No. So what's the wisdom save, or
16.
how does it work?
It's Spirit Guardians. Just the enemies.
Within 30 feet.
15.
All
I
right,
thought you said
so
sanctuary. I was very
he
confused. Yeah.
He failed. So yeah, go ahead and do the damages.
15 points of radiant damage.
All right. Yes,
Going on,
proceed.
buddies?
All right, and it's going to swing at Mykis with an 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits, yeah.
All right, and as he brings down his next slam, he's going to actually catch you underneath the slam. He's going to do 16 damage.
I will reduce that by 11 with my reaction.
There you go.
So the hands hit you, and right before they can fully hit the ground, you see that there's kind of like this force field that keeps it from pushing down all the way.
Oh,
All right, and the one is going to attack Segrithun with disadvantage. And he's going to roll a 14 to hit.
I'm going to use my reaction of shield.
So are you supposed to declare you're using shield as a reaction before the attack roll or after the attack roll?
After you say the
after
the-
you've been hit.
Exactly.
yeah, after you
you've
say
been
the
hit.
number.
Just making sure.
And then that is going to give me a +5 to my AC, so 17.
All right, so right as he's coming down, you look up and then you kind of like move your hands a little bit. You say a couple of words, and then the shield comes up right in front of you of white light as it hits down, and it blocks the hit for you.
Oh yeah. Like, ah!
All right,
As
and
he's like holding up his hand.
Seg, you are up.
With that, how's my opponent looking?
It is not looking bad at all. Has maybe a little chip on it.
Little chip. Perfect. All right. He's going to take the disengage action,
Mm-hmm.
and he is going to move over here,
All right, sounds good.
and he's gonna take a little bit of cover, you know.
All right, sounds good.
From the ground, Mykis looks over and sees it. Are you kidding me, Segi? Really?
What?
I'm trying to teach you how to be better.
It's for
Mykis,
the
and
it's
people
for
don't
the
hate you.
vantage point. I'm not ditching you guys. Anyway.
And Mykis is up.
So yeah, I'm like laying on the ground, like next to the dude's axe or whatever the hell.
Mhm.
And at this point, I'm gonna fire more. I'm still on the ground. I'm gonna fire some Eldritch Blast up at him.
All right. Go ahead and roll that to hit.
17.
17 does hit. The AC is 16.
Uh, 13 damage.
All right, on the first one, and go ahead and roll your damage for the second one. Or roll to hit for your second one.
Ooh, 23.
23 does hit. Roll your damage.
18.
18. All right, so you hit the arm of this construct in front of you, and it blows it off on the first hit, and you finally shoot the second one, and it obliterates the chest and the head of it as it all flies back and hits the wall behind you, or behind it.
I call that one the tuck and roll.
All right, and next up is Grim.
Grim is going to move across and shove his way in front of Feet to kind of get himself in front of. Or actually, no, I'm just next to Feet, and he's going to cast Searing Smite on his mace.
All right,
The very first time, and he's gonna. Oh, jeez! And he's gonna take a swing at this construct
sounds good.
with his mace. 14.
14 does not hit.
Oh no.
as your hammer lights up with this internal flame, you hit the construct and your hammer bounces off of it, and the construct looks down at you.
And
And-
Grimsby ends his turn.
Right, and that's gonna be Aberdeen. You're up.
Aberdeen. This last one is fighting Grimsby, right?
Yes, about 5 feet away from you.
I will. They don't have heads, do they? It's the
Yes,
core
they
on the
do.
inside that you have to shoot. They do. I'm gonna stand up and shoot it in the head.
All right, roll to hit.
20.
20 does hit. Is that non-natural?
Yeah, 20 total. 21 damage.
21 damage. Okay, you definitely hurt this one as
All
your
Second shot's a
As-
natural one. Sorry, go on.
okay.
Third's a 19.
19 does hit.
Ooh. Pretty bad. 10.
10. All right, so your first one does hit it in the head, and you see it kind of it leans out, leans with the shot, and it hits it, and the head begins to go cold. You hit it one more time, and it kind of chips off the top of the helmet, and it comes back to center.
I shrug.
All right, and Fee, you are up.
Okay, let's. I'm gonna once again kind of just be snotty to Grim, be like, "Yo, you need to learn how to hit something, buddy," and I'm just gonna swing at it.
All right, roll the hit.
Uh, 26.
26 does hit.
Okay. Okay. And then second attack.
What's the
23?
damage on the first one?
Oh, first one. 14.
14. All right,
Mhm.
so you bring your blade down from the top down, right? And it gets stuck halfway in the middle of the stone, and you force it down, completely separating the two sides of this stone defender as it falls to the side, or the two pieces fall to the side. Aberdeen barely getting out of the way as the second piece falls, and the part that frozen as the moment as it hits the ground shatters.
I spit on it.
Yeah, show him, Fee.
And that is the end of the combat.
And with that, Segrithun's gonna go. Hey, Codey. Hey, Codey. None of that. None of that. With that, Segrithun's gonna go investigate the chest.
All right, on the chest there's no lock. As you open it, you notice that there's
Cody.
nothing but kind of just like knickknacks, a little bit of like
Any paddywhacks?
no paddywhacks though.
Let's talk about.
No,
Does the
no
one does the
bone
one
for
that
the
I'm in
dog.
front of have paddywhacks?
No, it doesn't. It also has knickknacks.
What about mine? Is there a bone in mine?
Nope, there's no bones.
All right. Segrithun picks up the knickknacks,
Mhm.
seeing what they are.
Yeah, one's a little stick that has two sticks on it that bounce back and forth and make this annoying sound.
You saying that we just went through all that for this?
Yeah, it's like a clacker.
Yeah, there was also this stick with a string and a ball that has a hole in it, so
Mhm.
you can kind of do this, and I telekinetically make the ball land perfectly on the first try. With
Oh,
it. So it's
can-
not
can,
worth nothing.
Can I do a perception check to see if he used his telekinetic powers?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Is this Grimm's bedroom?
Investigation.
Grimsby
It's a
is
21.
mine.
It's a
You
21.
definitely can tell that Aberdeen's doing some shifty stuff with his with
Oh,
his.
yeah, huh, blue guy, huh?
Grimsby's mind is blown at the sheer feats of putting ball in onto stick.
Yeah. Real difficult or real easy, huh?
Oh my gosh, Abby, that was so freaking cool! How did you do that? Did you train for a really long time to be able to start doing that as easily as you did?
No, it's telekinesis. It's how I load my bolts in. I could probably do it without it though. Can I try to do it without?
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Let's go, baby.
Oh, that'd be a
gonna
performance.
Oh! It lowers the size of my dice. It makes me worse, but it's worth it. 26.
You're able to do it perfectly as it bounces
Yes!
as you get like 15 or 16 bounces off of the thing in a row, and you stop of your own accord as you're just sitting there bouncing it like nobody's business, and then you're like, it's not that hard.
I'll give it to Grim.
Abby, you're so freaking cool. Grim would like to try it.
Go ahead, roll your dexterity, roll your sleight of hand.
Natural 19.
You're able to do it as well. You bounce it off a couple of times. With a little bit less, like, it's not as easy as he did, but you're able to do it.
Oh.
It's really easy. There's some other stuff in the chest. I don't know.
Yeah, what are
mess.
the doohickeys in here?
As Segrithun's looking more through, he finds this old piece of parchment that says, "The key that you're looking for is inside the first room."
Wow, this is very anticlimactic for a riddle.
Like,
no
no,
riddle.
like Grim's
Mykis,
fever dream
Mykis, come look at this. You'd think it would like be some like riddle on like life's lesson. No, it just says, guys, what we're looking for is in the first room. Come on.
What asshole? Ugh.
Right? Like what a you'd think we spend all this time doing all of this stuff. The guy who is dead could have at least made it a bit more fun, but no.
They didn't even have any bones in the sarcophagus. What the
Right?
hell?
Yeah.
I'm giving this place a horrible rating.
Okay. I do an investigation check in the room.
All right, go and roll your investigation.
All right. One of my best rolls. Ooh, 22.
All right, and then I need everyone else to also roll investigation checks.
12.
28.
Okay.
12.
13.
All right.
Copy
So
me, Eddie.
as you guys are looking
Oh,
around,
step
you
up.
notice Aberdeen and Segrithun are finding similar clues. They're looking at the walls, and right before Segrithun gets there, Aberdeen goes to the first sarcophagus, moves the thing, and finds a lever in there.
Hey. Whatever.
Pull it.
And as you
And-
pull it, a doorway that has so initially it looks like a wall right behind the sarcophagus is a painting, but the floor right in front of it begins to open up to a door that opens up and leads to a stairway downstairs.
Oh,
Just kinda
hooray!
waits
Another
around the
room to
corner.
haunt our dreams.
You guys begin to see down. You begin to peer down, and it looks like it is a far way down,
A drop off or a long staircase?
long staircase.
Okay.
And that's where we'll end off the session today, boys.
Oh. I want more.
Oh,
Oh boy.
those puzzles were too much for Grimsby's tiny bird brain.
Oh.
God.
Well, speaking of tiny bird brains, check out the Real Stupid Review Show every Thursday, and myself, Eddie, and Mike on Character Coach on Mondays. We just released an episode talking about Mike's character Mykis and ideas for where he wants to take it in the future. We have some other cool ideas coming out, not every Monday, but when we do upload them. It will be on Mondays.
Yes. And if you have any suggestions for motifs or character builds you want to see, let us know.
Yeah,
without
comment on
further-
the video, DM us on Instagram. We will, we'll, if it's a good idea, we'll make a video about it. It'll be fun.
And if it's a bad idea, we'll tell you that it's a bad idea and tell you that you should feel bad about yourself.
So
reasonable.
we're gonna restructure our roles here, and Eddie's gonna actually lose access to the social media.
Yeah.
But
Eddie, in reference to what you just said, that was a bad idea. So,
God, I hate
All
you
right,
guys.
Without further ado, if you want to see more content from us, go ahead and follow our Instagram, follow our Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, clickety-clack that little notification bell, and remember, be kind to one another because you never know who you're going to meet along the way.
Each other.